Well, what do we have here? It's a rare specimen of a bush Wookiee. Maybe I can catch him. I think he's too strong. We might need to weaken him a little bit first. He's trying to get away. He's trying to flee. I need this one for my collection. Looks like another trainer is trying to steal him from me. He's too strong. I don't think he's at a high enough level. Maybe we can get in closer for a better look. I think it spotted us. No, don't kill him! Oh. I'm gonna have to find myself another one. Now I know what you're thinking. Really? Another Bad Company 2 video? Or you're thinking, really? Another Bad Company 2 video? It really depends on how you say it. And the emphasis on how you put on things. But yes, I can't get enough of the game. It's just way too much fun. And it's a lot of fun for me to play in my free time. Just a nice game to always fall back on. And I really don't know what just happened right there. There's some sort of zoom glitch when you're trying to reload. That's the first time I've actually got that one. I never got that on Xbox when I used to play on Xbox. So that's probably a new one. That's probably because I hit way too many buttons at the same time when I'm trying to, you know, make clutch moments and stuff. I've actually found that, now, and tell me if you guys do this as well. I'm actually very curious. I love to challenge people in this game. And what I mean by challenge is, if I find another recon, I will actually go out of my way, if they shoot at me, to jump around in the open to find out where they're shooting from, to actually have an aim duel basically across the map. I don't know why I do this. I think it's just mainly because sniping is so much fun, and killing a recon in this game is just even more so. Especially with a headshot at long range. Unfortunately, one thing that I've noticed in this game is the hitboxes are not that great. They can actually be pretty forgiving, which can actually turn into a kill for you, so that's not bad. But what I think I mean by that is the hit registration. And a lot of times I've been shooting people, but they just won't die, or you'll see the blood splatter, but they won't take the damage. I know this is something that happens on the Frostbite engine quite a bit, and it's gotten better with the newer Battlefields, but I really wish that this thing had a better tick rate, because my aggressive playing in this game not only tends to get me killed because I'm doing stupid things most of the time, but more so because sometimes when you hit somebody, it doesn't actually register. It could also be due to the ping. I get this question a lot, and that is if there's actually people still playing this game. There is quite a bit on PC, but I think it depends on where you live and where you're able to connect from. So since I live in Canada, there's obviously US servers and EU servers and all that I can connect to. In fact, I think there's actually a couple Russian servers that I can connect to as well. But obviously then you're going to have worse ping, so your hit registration will be a little bit off. Now I think in the last couple videos, you've probably seen me use the M24. I haven't decided or not if that's actually my favorite sniper. I might do another video on it, just testing out all the snipers and tell you guys what I think. But in this video I decided to use the SV98 and try it out, since I do have a fairly aggressive playstyle, like I've just mentioned. And if you guys have seen me play Dirty Bomb, then obviously you'll know that as well. I don't like sitting around. I get bored very fast in games like this. Twitch shooters, I tend to play extremely aggressive and do very stupid things. And if you see me play Dirty Bomb, then you'll understand that it's a little bit different in that game, because you can actually get away from it. You can actually get away from your stupid decisions just by running and jumping off walls and stuff like that, since it's a little bit faster paced. But like I was mentioning, I'm using the SV98 in this video because, since I do play a little bit more aggressive, I found that the bolt action on this gun is actually a lot faster, and since you aim from the head anyways, or at least I do, and I believe everyone pretty much should. There's no reason you should ever be aiming for a body shot unless you know it's going to be a one-shot hit. Or if it's up close, because this gun will one-shot into the body at a very close range. It's a very close drop-off, but you're able to one-shot people with it, which I absolutely love in this game. I don't think in Battlefield 4 you can actually one-shot people to the body no matter what sniper you're using. I could be wrong by saying that. You guys will have to let me know, since I don't play that game very often, or ever. But an example is right here. Just no-scope that guy. That poor guy. Now, I know since I named the title of this video Aggressive Recon, at least that's what I'm going for right now, some people might say, well, you're not really playing aggressive. I do a little bit later on, and I did at the beginning of the video, but my definition of aggressive might be a little bit different than somebody else's. I like to play somewhat of a smart aggressive. I don't like to put myself in retarded situations where you just run around literally medium to point blank range trying to no-scope people. I think that's a little bit too aggressive, unless you're using a red dot, which I don't think you can actually do in this game on snipers. But the reason I named it that is basically because it is mostly fights where the enemy is going to be shooting at me or I am going to be medium range to them. So basically they all know where I am. I don't know why they didn't all just converge on me. I was semi-spawn camping, I'll admit. It was a little bit. And I didn't actually read the rules until later after the game. And even then, I don't really care to follow them. I should probably start though, because there's not too many servers that I can actually play on. So if I end up getting banned from a couple, then I don't think I'll be able to play anymore. Feels bad, man. Now, in the second half of this video, I wanted to mention something about the channel, like I kind of generally do. I feel like this is kind of a reoccurring thing that happens in these videos, but that's kind of also why I like to do them. My commentaries, because then I can kind of update you guys on the channel and what's been going on, and also get your feedback on stuff, and answer some questions if you guys have some. So, I think I will continue to do that every once in a while. So, first thing that I wanted to talk about. I know that my channel is fairly varied when it comes to the games that I play, so I will pick up subscribers every once in a while from different games, and what that kind of does is it basically divides your audience when you have a channel. Not always by a drastic amount, because generally people subscribe for the actual personality of the person. At least that's what I do. And when it comes down to playing certain games, such as, I'll say, like Counter-Strike, or if I were to upload League of Legends, those are two very different audiences that particularly probably don't like the other game, or they just don't care to see it, no matter the personality of the YouTuber that they're subscribed to. Now, I know this might sound like a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo, but what I'm trying to get at is, for my channel in particular, I've always uploaded some varied things, whether it be storyline games or FPS, or occasionally just a MOBA, which is very, very rare. I don't think I'm gonna ever do that anymore, simply because my channel is mainly based off of FPS and storyline driven games, or stuff that I just think is kind of interesting in hopes that my audience is gonna like. And again, I kind of lost track there for a second, but what I'm trying to say is, for my core audience, the subscribers that do generally watch every video, if you guys see me post something that seems a little bit random, like let's say if I was to upload a League of Legends video, and you guys do enjoy it, you have to let me know. This doesn't just pertain to me, this goes for basically anyone that you're subscribed to and you want to see more videos from. The only way somebody's gonna actually know that you guys want to see more is by the upvotes, the likes, and if you guys leave a comment. Generally, I don't just go by dislikes to like ratio on my videos. I do go by comments as well, and if there's not really a lot of comments that people saying they enjoyed the video, or just to do more, or saying a thank you or hi, whatever, then generally I'm not going to continue that series, or I'm not going to continue to upload that type of gameplay. And if you've been watching my channel for quite a while now, you'll know that I'll never ask for a like or dislike, really. If you guys don't like the video, obviously dislike, but dislikes I kind of look at in a way that if somebody random came across a video and they didn't like something that I said in the video, or something I did in the video, or just the way I'm editing in general, then they're gonna probably dislike it, or they're just one of those people that just randomly dislike because an example is, it's not a Dirty Bomb video. I know I have a pretty core audience for Dirty Bomb, and I don't really upload it anymore, simply because there's no content to the game, and it's next to never updated. Or perhaps maybe the guy has his monitor upside down, and he went to give it a thumbs up, but, you know, it was thumbs down. That's also the reason I say comment, because dislikes and likes, they're not always very accurate. Now you're probably wondering why I'm saying anything about this in general. And the main reason is because sometimes I am not in the mood to play a multiplayer game, or perhaps just what I normally upload to YouTube, and I'll play something else, and I'll have a good time with a friend or something like that, and I have some good moments, but I'm not going to post it to YouTube because I'm scared that people are just going to unsubscribe because it's something completely different than they're normally used to. And since it's just that, then they'll just hit it with a thumbs down immediately before they even watch the video. Again, doesn't just pertain to me. I know a lot of people do this across many channels, and they'll just randomly dislike at the beginning of a video. I'm not sure why that's a thing, but if you don't want to see the video from that particular person, then just don't watch the video. Close it out. I think the dislikes should be saved for something a little bit more serious that you didn't like about the video. For myself in particular, it takes a lot for me to dislike a video. If I didn't like a video, or I just don't find it generally interesting, then I will just close it out. Because who am I to thumbs down somebody else's video if I just didn't find it interesting? Then again, maybe that's just the Canadian in me, and just go on a little soft on everyone. Sorry about that. No, wait, sorry about that. I think in my entire time on YouTube, I've only disliked probably 3 videos, and it was fairly serious reasons that actually had nothing to do with the video in particular. It was just about the person being genuinely rude or obnoxious. Anyways, I know that sounded like a rant. I'm sorry about that. Saying that again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video anyways, and I will catch you guys in the next one.